Akibula, thanks so much for joining us. Let me just start by saying that we're so sorry to even imagine what your family must be going through right now.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me in this program today. The situation which happened right now in Afghanistan, it was unpredicted and unprecedented. Nobody knew what's going to happen, and everything just happened so rapidly and quickly.
Have you heard from your family in the past few days since the Taliban takeover?
I've talked to them about and they were at their house hiding, and they had this fear and concerns about what's going to happen to them next.
So tell me how you feel. What are you seeing that makes you so worried about your family right now?
Uh, uh, from my information from the ground that I've spoke to many people in Afghanistan since the Taliban took over the country, uh, uh, they have fear. You know, I have a fear that one day they're gonna go into our house and search for us, for my dad and my family to be, to be assassinated or something.
Now, I know you've been on the front lines in Afghanistan since you were just 16 years old. What's your reaction now seeing the Taliban take over? Did this come as a surprise to you, or did you see this coming?
Well, like I said before at the beginning, this is unprecedented. You know, nobody were thinking about this is gonna happen so rapidly, so quickly. You know, we nobody was ready for that one. We don't know what happened and what caused all this. Just suddenly, within 1 or 2 days, the entire country will collapse into the hands of the Taliban. Compared to what I've done work in the past, in the country, and what I'm seeing right now, it's something that not just putting myself into that concern, the entire nation, in the entire country, people who serve in the whether in the Afghan government or with the international forces in Afghanistan. So everybody's worried. Everybody was not thinking that this is going to happen and we're going to have one day, collapse within just couple of days, the entire country.
And you say you're concerned about the whole country. What are your concerns when you think about the future of Afghanistan?
We don't know right now. From my understanding, is the country has uncertain future. We don't know what's going to happen, whether the past 20 years achievement that they were made, whether they're going to be kept the way it is right now, or are we going to be going back to the 90s, or what's going to happen? We don't know. We can't predict what's going to happen in the future.
And so, what's your hope for your family and all of those tens of thousands of Americans and Afghans that are desperately trying to get out? Do you see a future for them in Afghanistan, or do you think their only option is to leave?
At this point, I don't think I see a future for them to stay in Afghanistan.
What's your message today to the U.S. government and those leading this mission to try to get people out?
Like in my case, it's been over 15 months that I applied for my dad to come over here to the U.S., but the case has been still under process, and I've been trying to contact the USCIS to talk to them and to get update from their side, but I don't get the answer what I'm looking for. So my message for the U.S. government is to help the family to move out from the country.
We appreciate your time today. Thank you for that and for your service to this country. Wishing safety for your family in Afghanistan, and so many there living in fear at the moment.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.